So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put a picture on the screen. Now, here's the question, ladies and gentlemen. Is that HoloLens 2.0? Do we have our first picture of HoloLens 2.0? And I don't think so. I don't think so. But this is making the rounds today. So what is going on here? Why is supposedly the HoloLens 2.0 making its way around Twitter a little bit today? And I'm going to go ahead and pop on a little segment of a video where it shows this. And so this is the NASA Jet Propulsion Laboratories. They actually posted a new video, I believe it was yesterday on October 10th, and I just cut out a small little section of this video where it shows a guy potentially with the new HoloLens 2.0, and then you see a bunch of people. There's the new HoloLens 2.0, maybe, there it is again, and then we also see a couple of pictures of old school HoloLens 1.0. Now the question is this really HoloLens 2.0? And yeah, Lethal Weasel VR is saying, ha ha ha, no Magic Leap. But guess what, folks? HoloLens, the next best thing. This is what you guys really want to talk about, right? Yeah, HoloLens is all the rage, right? Okay, so from what I understand, though, I went into a Reddit thread. This was in the Magic Leap subreddit where somebody said, hey, is this HoloLens 2.0? Perfect timing, right? This video comes out on the 10th. Is this like counter programming from Microsoft? Are they trying to take a little bit of Magic Leap's thunder on Magic Leap's big day? They kind of leak this out in a NASA JPL video, and then everybody starts talking about HoloLens 2.0 and starts talking about double the field of view. Chris says, wake me up when we talk about VR again. Don't worry, Chris, we're not going to be on this very long. Believe me, I do not have a whole bunch of HoloLens videos to get into, but I just wanted to go into this real briefly. Now, I do have a quote from a guy on Reddit, and if you can't trust a guy on Reddit, who can you trust? And this is what he's saying about this video. Now, you guys can probably barely read this, but he's saying it's an old design. Funny that people are bringing up this image again. Likely a dummy device that Microsoft was using in early 2015, as there are not even any sensors. Despite your wishes, this isn't ending anything. And this is going back to a Reddit post where they're saying hopefully this ends Magic Leap once and for all with basically the arrival of HoloLens 2.0. Magic Leap is now dead, and let's move on, people. Let's move on. Let's get away from this, and it's time to move on. And so basically, from what we understand, maybe this isn't actually HoloLens 2.0. So no big alarm bells going off there. It did look kind of, I mean, it does look smaller and a little bit sleeker. Like, wait, let me just go back to that one little picture I had. This picture right here, I mean, if this was HoloLens 2.0, it's definitely a lot less bulbous, okay? It's a lot less bulbous than the original HoloLens, and that would be good. But yeah, the guy's saying, where's the goddamn sensors? I don't see any sensors anywhere. So yeah, maybe this isn't HoloLens 2.0. So we'll have to wait and see what is going on. And John Edwards, not only is he one of the world's renowned psychics out there, but he also moonlights as a VR developer, and he's seen no signs of HoloLens 2 yet, but he's not at Microsoft, and he's not a dude on Reddit either, so you can't trust him worth a damn. If you aren't a dude on Reddit, you can't be trusted. So let's just get away from that right now. Here's a trailer, Assetto Corsa Competizione. I forgot to talk about this yesterday, guys. This has VR support right now. Yeah, introducing VR support October 10th. This happened yesterday. I forgot to talk about it. Look at how freaking beautiful that looks. I mean, that looks really, really drop dead gorgeous. That is Assetto Corsa Competizione. A lot of people believe with every fabric of their being that Assetto Corsa is the racer to beat when it comes to VR racing games. Better than Project Cars 1, better than Project Cars 2. I don't know. I've actually never played any of those. I haven't played Project Cars 1 or 2. I don't even think I tried the demo. I think I downloaded the demo for Project Cars, for one of the Project Cars. I downloaded a demo. For some reason, it never loaded up, so I just never ended up playing it. And I'm not really a racing game guy. I don't mind the racing games. I wouldn't mind screwing around with the racing games. I have played Drive Club VR, played it quite a bit, and actually really liked Drive Club VR quite a bit. But let's take a look at this trailer. I'm going to full screen it just for a second so we can look at the pretty visuals. A 100% in-game footage. Yeah, so that is available now. You know what I haven't checked, and actually I have no freaking clue, what is the price of this Assetto Corsa Competizione? Let me go ahead and look that up. Assetto Corsa Competizione, Steam. And with every purchase of Assetto Corsa Competizione, you get a little bit of rigatoni thrown in. So that's nice. You can make a nice Italian dinner. So on Steam, I'm taking a look at it right now. Let me lower this volume a little bit here. And it is an early access game. 25 bucks. It's 25 bucks, and it is very positive. Yeah, Tesrim says Assetto Corsa Pepperoni. Assetto Corsa Pepperoni. That's pretty much what it is. I'm actually Italiano. I should know how to pronounce these things. I should be a lot better with these things, but I'm not very good with these things. Okay, so I am going to go to the web browser with small video window, and here it is, folks. This is Assetto Corsa Competizione, the Steam page. 894 reviews. Very positive. Now, this originally launched on September 12th. And it's been out for a while, but of course we were waiting for October 10th, because now that we are at October 10th, now it does have actual VR support, and yeah, it is 25 buccarini. So not too bad right there. Assetto Corsa Competizione. I can tell you guys, when I finally upgrade my video card, and there could be some exciting news. I don't want to jump the gun, but I might be upgrading my video card in the very, very, very near future. And so I am excited about that, but I'm not going to jump the gun on that. I'll wait until it actually happens. But when it does, I might want to check this out. I might want to really check this out. I don't even bother with games like this currently with my 970. Just don't even want to mess with it. And MameFan said, look, I saw Sweeviver's video on Assetto Corsa Competizione, and I was not very impressed. So there is that. Terry Blanchard said he had the pancake version. He's looking forward to the VR version. Chris says, I want to play racing games in VR, but I refuse to play them until I get a racing wheel. But the problem is, if you get a racing wheel, Chris, then you're going to need the gear shift. You're going to need the gas pedal. You're going to need it all, right? And then you're going to need a cockpit seat. And then that's not going to be good enough. And then you're going to need 6 monitors. And then that's not going to be good enough. And then you're going to get the Feel 3. And then you're going to sit in that. And you're going to be sitting in a tub. And it's going to be moving around. And you're going to be playing some Assetto Corsa. So it's kind of, you go down the rabbit hole. If you start going to those wheels and stuff, you do go down the rabbit hole. MameFan says, I have all of that, but I've lost interest in racers. Not really into it. I still believe at some point in time, probably the day when no one is ever using a regular car anymore and they're automatically driving us around everywhere, that is going to be the day when we're going to have a motion simulator with a cockpit, with a full-size steering wheel. See, I want a full-size steering wheel. Have you guys noticed that if you buy one of these steering wheels for your PC or for your Xbox or whatever, the steering wheel is like this little thing. It's like a little thing. Like, can we ever have a full-size steering wheel? Like, I want to feel like I'm really in the goddamn car. And okay, so maybe some of these, like if you get into a really high-end F1 racer, maybe the steering wheel actually is kind of smaller, and so maybe it's kind of accurate. But I don't know. I've always liked the idea of having a full-size steering wheel. Jim Hall says they have full-size. Mine is. Of course, if you get the full-size one, bankatorical, right? We're talking $500, $600, $700. Like, you're really going down that road there. And that's where we get into a situation where you almost need to have an extra little bedroom in your house where you have this freaking racing rig set up in a tiny little bedroom. Or some people have these houses. I was just, me and my wife were looking at new homes. Not that we're buying a new home or anything like that, but it's kind of like a fun thing that she likes to look at new homes. She likes to look at the design. She likes to see how they're doing the bathrooms and the kitchens and stuff. And we were checking out some of these new homes, and one of the cool things about some of these new homes, the ones that have 2 stories, they're 2-story homes, right? And so there's a staircase going up to the 2nd floor. And a lot of times what they'll have is underneath the staircase, they have this little mini room that actually has a pretty good size amount of room. And that's where you could probably squeeze in a little racing simulator into this little thing under a stairwell, and you could kind of hide it in there. But I don't have a place like that. I have no place to hide a racing cockpit. I know people are saying, dude, you got this big gigantic room, just shove it into a corner. But see, what you guys don't see is like that corner over there where you guys can't see anything. It's a freaking disaster. It's a mess. And then back over here, you guys can't see anything back over there. It's a mess as well. I don't have a place to put a primetime racing setup anywhere, but it is something I've thought about. It's something I've dreamed about. And how ironic, though, that by the time it actually happens, no one will be driving real cars anymore. In fact, okay, this is a little bit off topic here, but on the subject of self-driving cars, I was thinking about this the other day. When we get self-driving cars, because a lot of times I got to drive my kid, I drive my kid to school in the morning, right? And I was thinking about it. I was thinking, I wonder if I had a self-driving car, can I just say, hey, car, drive my kid to school and then drive back to my house empty? You know, is that going to be legal? Can you do that? Like, why not? Why wouldn't you be able to do that? My car should be able to drive my kid to his dentist appointment, wait there for him to get finished, and then drive his ass back home. Why do I need to go to my kid's dentist appointment? And then the other thing is, too, is like, let's say you're ordering a meal or you want to get something from McDonald's or whatever, right? Can I just send my self-driving car to McDonald's and they could maybe it'll have a sticker on the window, and the window just rolls down and they just throw my Happy Meal inside the car and my car just drives it back to me. Like, isn't that going to be awesome? Like, where is that future? If we're going to go self-driving, we might as well go ultimate laziness at that point. And so in chat, Chris is saying, I don't know if I could ever trust a self-driving car. Main fan says, your kid won't be living with you by then. Well, I gotta hope my kid isn't living with me by then. You don't know about these modern day kids, Main fan. These modern day kids, they never want to get out of your goddamn house. They'll live there till they're 35 if they can get away with it. So you got to be careful with that. We did find out that there is going to be a demo for Astrobot, which is good for all of the holdouts out there that still aren't grabbing Astrobot, because there might be some people that have a PlayStation VR. They're still not grabbing Astrobot because they're not into like cute, cuddly platformer kind of games, despite how everybody is raving about it. And so it is nice that there will be a demo for that so people can actually try that and get their hands on it. And Lethal Weasel VR says Tetris Effect has Gamefly written all over it. Is it going to have a physical version? Because, yeah, that is a bonus. If they have a physical copy, you could potentially gamefly it. And then Kevgret is saying, hey, you know, there are some sales right now, guys. Super Hypercube is $6.74, which is probably the price it really needs to be. I kind of like Super Hypercube. I like that game. I liked the visuals of Super Hypercube. It's so simplistic, but I like Super Hypercube, especially for that price. It is not a bad deal at all for that price. And Chris Richardson says, I'd like to try Astrobot actually before buying it. I'd like to see what all the hubbub is all about. So hopefully that demo will do a good job for that. Terry Blanchard says, Tetris has lost its effect on me. I'm probably not purchasing that. And maybe if there was a short demo, maybe. And then the other thing I wanted to mention, I know I tweeted this out the other day, but PlayStation VR Worlds. See, I think PlayStation Store is having a sale. PlayStation VR Worlds, I think, was like $6 on PlayStation Store. Let me see if I can find it. I don't know if it's still on sale now, because PlayStation was basically, you know, it's kind of the 2-year anniversary deal for PlayStation VR. And yeah, it's $6. Yeah, I'll bounce over here. Web browser with small video window. PlayStation VR Worlds, $5.99. It's 60% off, and you can get another extra 10% off of it if you have PlayStation Plus as well. And if there's anybody out there that does not have PlayStation VR Worlds, you're making a real big mistake. You really should grab PlayStation VR Worlds. Let's see, does it have all the sales? PSVR catalog. I was wondering if they have a mode where it shows the deals, because what I could do is I could look at these. I know there's a number of good deals that are going on though. Like Along Together is $12. Apex Construct, 40% off. That's $17.99. Arizona Sunshine is 50% off. This is normally $40. You can grab Arizona Sunshine for $20. Archangel is $12, down from 30 bones. Apollo 11 is 40% off. You can get that for just over $7. Blind, 10% off. Not much of a deal there. Blasters of the Universe, 50% off. You know, so there's a number of deals that are going on right now as far as PlayStation VR. But I think really probably the best deal, Tumble VR, I know, is like only like $3 or something like that. So if you guys don't have Tumble VR, you got to grab that. Let's see what we got. 50% off for Don't Knock Twice. 60% off for Drive Club. Drive Club is only $5.99. Not a shabby deal there. 60% off for Eve Valkyrie Warzone. That's only $12. So we do have all these deals that are going on PlayStation VR for the 1 year. 70% off Football Nation VR Tournament 2018. 70% off. Wait a minute. Wait, this is $15. This is $3. I don't get this. Can you pay $3 and you get the full Football Nation VR? That's, I mean, for $3, even if you think it's kind of crappy, you probably want to grab that. I was looking for Tumble VR because I know Tumble VR is only a couple bucks. Oh, Here They Lie is on a major discount as well. And once again, obviously, guys, of course, check out the website if you get an opportunity. Be sure to subscribe to our channel, like the videos. Go ahead right now, hit the like button right now. We definitely do need the likes. I was watching an Epix video yesterday where he was talking about liking the videos, and he was talking about how liking the videos has really helped. And that's why I'm thinking like the videos. Yeah, go ahead, like it. It does help out. Go ahead, minimize chat or whatever. Hit that like button, and we'll see how many likes we can get on today's video. And SSH Turtle says, cheers, looking forward to the Discord when it comes out. It is coming very soon. The new channel is coming very soon. We're definitely going to get into that pretty soon. And Jim Hall says, I need to mention likes more often in the stream. Yeah, I need to do a better job of like selling the channel and the likes and all of that. I don't really get into that too much. But that's going to go ahead and do it. We'll see you guys tomorrow, Friday at 11 a.m. Pacific time. See you guys then. Take it easy. Later.